and be welcome to the Chitchat and um, the questions which this evening are there. Remember, we have times out there, beyond and in between. And so the first question, whilst taking your bubble, ask, how do you cope with change? In other words, change a person, how do you change in that situation?
Faith in God, love for our task. From beginning, we have to face challenge, especially people from different culture and to learn with culture, some Christian, some with Hindu, some with Islam, some people at least all sorts of people. Baba has a variety of lands, different language, culture, etc. But what we found is give us love, peace, happiness, etc. And so we accepted first. Then, when we were ready, we said, okay, let me take responsibility. Someone must be back. And that logic responsibility. And work also, because when people are in a society, they have to face challenge. And those because in India we had to face challenge of harmonizing castes and still adopting different situation, because India also, different states have different types of food and different language. So when we have that love for Baba's staff, we are happy to be a bit flexible, because one needs to have that flexibility, which in Baba's term, gold which is malleable. So one has to be malleable, because is malleable, flexible. One cannot adapt to change. So it becomes all conscious and have this awareness about and whatever Brahman culture, language, customs, that's fine. All these changes, how much all have changed, no? With time, with determination, because you need everything, courage, face the challenge, and yoga to face the challenge. So then, responsibility is there, but instrument awareness. Because I'm instrument.
Point, Didi.
I'm instrument. Baba is
Instrument.
Karavan. When this awareness is there, I'm doing something, we become heavy, worried, and competitive. But when Baba is Baba's task, that instrument consciousness, if everything becomes easy and we remain light. When we are light, our meditation is better and we can rely on Baba. Because as soon as we get worried, our intellect doesn't remain clear and we won't get the answer as what is to be done in this challenge, how to face the challenge of change. And then naturally we start to fumble, our stage is up and down. We are clear as to be done and get Baba's senior guidance. Then not only Baba gives us, but he always gives us power to follow that stream. And that's where really keeping Baba's company, every task becomes easy. That's where we have to see that we should not think it's my responsibility only. So Baba always says balance, responsible and instrument. Okay, Baba, it's your task, you do it. On a physical level, we had to do it. So we had to be responsible, starting and finish up till end, rather than giving up in the between. So once we have this change of awareness, we'll find with Baba's help and cooperation, family, seniors, etc. Find everything becomes.
In your reply, there are questions which are coming out from there. We have to adjust with other people's skara. So here the question is, how do you help yourself and keep yourself free from the influence of others and nature? Then how do you interact with them?
Harmonizing sanskar or working with anybody's love and cooperation, we really had to, as today emphasizing again, be careful of the company. Because what we had to see is not expect all Brahmas to be Sato Pradhan or perfect. Everybody is going through different stages. Knowledge is the same. Adoption to the different sons will be different people. Or transformation of one sanskar will be different. And so I feel that we need to keep our clear and really be introspective and clearly check their sanskars, how far I should harmonize with them, how far I should keep distance from them, how far I had to be yoga yukta, yukti yukta, raj yukta. Baba always says, be yogi, be yukti yukta, as well as raj yukta. So you had to understand the significance of all this. No, we were to really see as an observer and check where they are coming from and not get involved. This sometimes we get impressed by some people. Sometimes we dislike some people, hate some people. So variety of our reactions are there. And that's where I check and see that I'm not really influenced. My reaction is not negative, even if they are negative. Let them be negative. I should not be negative. I should maintain good wishes and love for them. And that's where we have to be really very careful, because our old sanskars are reacting. Either we take sorrow and sulk, or become depressed, upset, etc. So don't succumb to my old nature. I have to be careful, because I had to be very jnani and yogi, interacting with everybody, whether they are Brahman, Laukik, wherever they are. Because sometimes, no, whether Laukik or Alaukik may be very familiar. Laugh and joke and not realizing that they are taking sorrow. Because if they take sorrow, they are going to give me sorrow. And so, as we become more soul conscious, spiritual, royal, because that's how Baba describes royal people, speak softly, sweetly, even if you have different opinion, speak sweetly with them and lovely, because mostly the clash occurs when there is ego, and we treat them roughly, or we are brought with them. So there we had to see that we need to maintain our coolness in all situations.
Didi, Baba has actually mentioned a couple of times that if we get 12 Kumaris like you, then Satyug will just come soon. So what do you think that is Baba has seen in you?
He didn't say 12, 30 Kumaris.
30 Kumaris. All right. So 30 Kumaris.
And Baba was really very keen and deep observer of individuals, whoever came in front of him, or even whoever he saw the picture of that person. Because before I met him, I had just sent my photo to Brahma Baba. It was our system, no? As soon as we came to Yan, within 1 month, we'll write our letter of our introduction and send passport photo.
That's interesting. Not many of us know that.
And I think whatever comment he might have heard from my dadis who are around me or whatever it is, he recognized quite a few qualities of myself, and especially after meeting me, he commented this to Dadi Prakashmani, not to me, in privately to Dadi Prakashmani. And that's where I find that Baba used to see that I had already purity and royalty and sanskars of dedication right from beginning. And so he used to say, this is the ready-made flower of Mama. So, which means I had already some of those qualities. And so Baba could see that. And that's what his opinion was, that if there are 30 Kumaris like me, he can establish in no time, like that.
That's lovely. All right, Didi.
Now I am trying to understand all those things. Because when I heard, it was just, I didn't feel any intoxication,
Yeah.
right?
All right. Yeah.
I
Just
took it as,
Mandabin asked that how did you feel when you heard that compliment?
so that's, I took it as Baba's lawful observation and comment.
But you know, there is a question similar to that one, Didi, that couple of years ago, Bap Dada, that's Avyak Bap Dada, actually, you know, put his hand on your head and gave you blessings. What did you feel then? What did he say? Yes, that also we didn't hear. But what did you feel at that time? We just saw that Bap Dada put his hand on your head.
It was surprise for me when
Yes.
Baba, in between the Murli, he called me.
Yes.
So I was wondering whether I had to really go on the stage. So I checked with Moini Ben from Madhuban, am I supposed to go on the stage? She says, yes, go. So it was, one thing was surprise, one thing was happiness, because I started living here in February, and after that 1 or 2, 3 Murlis, he didn't mention anything, and suddenly after 2, 3 Murlis, he called me on the stage. So first I was thinking, oh, Baba didn't tell me anything since I've taken this responsibility. But when I was called on the stage and Baba gave that hand of blessings, I think other people were more proud than me. Because I got comments from many people. They said, oh, we felt that Baba's hand of blessing is also on us. Sagyan Sarovarvasis, some of the Australians, some of the old students here from here and that. They said, oh, we felt Baba's hand of blessings. So I always feel Baba's blessings or my fortune has been there all the time, whether in a Lokik life or in a Lokik life, everything has been mostly smooth apart from 1 or 2 challenges.
Would you like,
would
you like to share those challenges? This is a family.
Means once I went to the West, it was a challenge because total different culture. And language also, I didn't have mastery. English I knew, but pronunciation in England and Scotland and Irish accent, I wouldn't understand. In a public program, they are asking me question, I wouldn't understand what they're asking. In many countries it has happened because everybody has got different accent. So what I usually do is I tell the local person, okay, you repeat the question because they can understand that language clearly. I don't understand. So I tell them, okay, you repeat the question. So, so that were small challenges. Biggest challenge was in Australia when Australian Cendrvasis, instruments, all serviceable souls, got together and started to have chit-chat, I think every Sunday or every fortnight, and discussing what should be system in Australia. We are Australian, we are not Indian. Why we are molded in Indian mold? Why should we have Hindi songs? Why should sisters wear white kurta pajama or sari? White brothers are wearing kurta pajama. We are in the West. We should be wearing Western things, doing all Western people like. So I think that continue for over a year or so or more. So that was first big challenge.
So how did you take it? Sort of, did
I
you
was
allow
listening.
them?
I was listening because Charlie and me both were attacked because Charlie also was following whatever I was telling, and so whoever was following all this Indian system were attacked. But especially myself and Charlie had to sit in all sessions. So Charlie said, Didi, listen to them. Come and attend all those meetings. So we used to sit and listen. And personally, I didn't take it as a personal attack. It was attack to
The culture of
Indian culture and Indian song. And
so I think that bridged up actually, because if you took it personal, then it would drift apart even more.
So we gave freedom to all centers, whatever they want to play Hindi music, okay, Hindi, English, okay, English, instrumental, okay. For me, it doesn't matter. Because some people were very emphatic that we want to play Hindi music to remind us of Madhuban. It reminds us of Madhuban, especially traffic control music and all sorts of things. So some people were very emphatic, so they faced opposition in the local people. Some of them started having same sort of a reaction. But I said it's up to the individual. It's not what I'm telling, it's what Baba is telling. So I didn't take it personally. It's Baba's telling. I'm just giving them what I have learned from Baba or Brahma Kumaris. So it's not my problem. They accepted it, it was their problem, isn't it? Because we didn't enforce anybody to wear white kurta pajama or white sari. Whoever felt like that, they accepted it. So those who didn't accept with love or something, because some of them they accepted because they wanted to show that they are Pakka Brahman. So naturally, those who accepted it, they accept. If they don't want to accept it, I said, I'm not worried about it. But those who are reading Murli, I was very emphatic on that. Those who are reading Murli have to be in whites.
Yeah, on the stage. Yeah,
And there
Gadi.
should be Maryada Yukta dress, not white jeans.
Definitely. Didi, we have one question. Couple of days ago, Dadi Janki asked, who feels their Tyag Murat? You know, the embodiment of renunciation.
Tyag Murat,
And you were the only one who raised the hand. So, what is it that, gave you so much confidence? Tell us that secret.
I'm Tyag Murat. I will say yes, I have, because I have renounced many things. And renunciation hasn't been any difficult for me, or I don't think that I've done any renunciation. And because first time when, means whenever there has been change from India to foreign to here, or one country to another, I never felt that, oh, I'm going from here to there. Though some students were crying, and they were saying, oh, why you are leaving us, why you are leaving us. But it didn't affect me. So leaving my Lokik family, coming to center life, it was not a big deal. Leaving India, going to other country, it was not a big deal. So whatever I have renounced, whether renounced Lokik life, Lokik career, Lokik inheritance, whatever, I never felt that I have renounced anything. And as Dadi says, we don't have our own money or anything. Whatever money I am entrusted, I always feel I am a trustee. Some other people are operating my account. Sometimes I don't know how much is there. Even in Lokik life, I didn't know how much I got money in my name, in my account, etc. So money-wise, whatever we had to renounce, I had been able to do it without much difficulty.
So I think it's meditation time now. And so we would like to thank Didi for this very beautiful yuktis and secrets and dharnas which we could apply in our life. Can you all give a big hand to Didi?